Okay, Caleb, you worked on that problem for about a little over a minute and a half. Okay. And what did you come up with?
I came up with 45 laps.
Okay. And now, why did you decide on that answer? What did you do?
Because it said Sue had ran 9 laps and Julie had ran 3 laps, so I figured that each 3 laps Julie ran, Sue ran 9. So since she ran 15 laps, I did 3 divided by 15, which is 5. And 9 times 5 is 45.
Okay. Now, what rate do you think they're running at?
Probably
From the problem, what do you think the rate? Like how?
Probably like a fast jog.
Fast jog, okay. And now, what do you think this equally fast means?
Like they were running at the same pace.
At the same pace, okay. So, and what did you get from, when does it say that they started? Did they start?
Oh, no, Sue had started first.
Sue started first, okay. But they're running at the same speed, right? Okay. Now, what's the differences between the first time when Sue was running and Julie? What's the difference between those two numbers?
Well, 9 is like bigger and 3 is like...
By how much? What's the difference, like the number?
Oh, 6.
6. So there's a difference between 6, okay? Now, how do you think that difference relates to the question? Do you think there might be any relationship, that difference in the laps?
Probably so.
Okay.
Since Sue had started.
Do you think their speed you think from the thing, if it says if their speed, is they're changing? Their rate, their pace?
I don't think so.
Okay, you don't think the pace, so you think it's constant. So if they're going at a constant rate, okay, you think that they're going consistently. Now, we know why you answered this, that you went ahead and thought there was a relationship, a 3-to-1 relationship. How sure are you that this is the right answer?
Probably 90%.
90% sure, okay. So you decided to multiply by the 3 because you decided there was a difference of 3-to-1, right? And that's how you got the 45 laps. Do you think there's any other way to solve this problem?
Caleb Kavanaugh, you're needed at the picnic tables. Caleb Kavanaugh to the picnic tables.
All right, Caleb, they're calling for you. We're going to have to hurry this one up, okay? So you don't feel like there's another way to solve that problem? Okay. And you don't think, so how do you think their rate affected this problem? Do you think that if they're going at the same rate the whole time, even though they started, now when you did this problem, were you thinking that were you taking into consideration that they started at different times?
A little bit, but not a whole lot.
A whole lot. So if I told you this problem that and made sure you remembered that they started different types, would you have worked it out differently? What would you have done? What would you have done differently? If you taken into consideration they started at this different times, what would you do differently?
I probably would have seen how far apart they'd started.
How far apart? And then when I asked you this question, would it have changed your answer? What would it have been?
A different, probably a smaller number.
A smaller number. Okay, thank you, Caleb. I appreciate it. I hear they're calling you, so I will let you go.
Okay.
I'll walk you down.